you feel politics has gotten more partisan, more vicious in recent years? Well, you're right, and I want to tell you the reason you're right. It has to do with the way congressional districts are drawn. Back in 1998, there were 164 districts that were so narrowly divided between Democrats and Republicans that either party had a chance to win the election. Now the number of districts that either party could realistically hope to win is down to 90. What's happened is that in state legislatures throughout the United States, Republicans and Democratic leaders have gotten together and cut a deal. And the deal has been, we'll put all the Democrats in safe Democratic seats and all the Republicans in safe Republican seats, so they never have to worry about losing their seat in a general election. And the byproduct of that is that the average Democrat and Republican in Congress now holds a seat in which his party has an 11-point advantage over the other one. There are 11% more Democrats if it's a Democratic seat, 11% more Republicans if it's a Republican seat. Back in 1998, it was only a 7-point advantage. So most of these congressmen, 345 of them, are there for the rest of their lives if they want, and will never be defeated by a member of the opposite party. But they can be defeated by a member of their own party in primary fights, because the more Democrat a district is, the more liberal it is, and the more Republican a district is, the more conservative it is. And as a result, any Democrat who's caught working with a Republican could be defeated in a primary by some liberal that says he shouldn't have done it. And every Republican that votes with a Democrat is defeated by an extreme conservative who says he shouldn't have done it. Look at poor Pat Toomey, the Republican senator from Pennsylvania. He made a very reasonable compromise on the gun control bill, which provides that while private sales between private people cannot be subject to background checks, gun shows can, but there's no federal registry of them. You're not allowed to amass a list of the names, so there's no invasion of people's privacy for owning guns. And he may face a primary fight in Pennsylvania because of that. So what's happening is that more and more the congressmen are hostage to their own parties and to the extreme left or the extreme right of their own party. There is a solution to this. 2 states have adopted it, California and Iowa, and I think actually also Arizona. They set up commissions, nonpartisan, independent commissions, to draw the boundaries of congressional seats. And the law says they are not allowed to take account of party or incumbency in drawing those lines. They can take account of city boundaries and county boundaries, mountain ranges and rivers, but not politics. In California, they went one step further. They didn't even trust the governor to appoint a nonpartisan commission. So they set up a commission whose members are chosen by lottery, literally by lottery, just like a jury is. And the first 12 names out of the batch, those are the people that sit on the commission. And they ended up drawing pretty good lines for California. Made a lot of seats competitive that weren't before. But this is crucial for our democracy. Not just our ability to work together and get things passed, as opposed to having a permanent civil war, but also our ability to have people who are somewhat more moderate in their opinions represented, rather than the two extremes that clash with each other all the time. I mentioned to you on Monday that this is a very important week in my life. I've started a new radio show. Right now it's only available in the Philadelphia region, which includes basically eastern Pennsylvania, the Delaware Valley, and southern New Jersey. I think in the future it's probably going to be further throughout the country. But right now, wherever you live in the United States, you can go to dickmorris.com and click on the link and hear it live as I'm broadcasting. I'm on the air 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, from 2 o'clock until 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Now, if you happen to live in the Philadelphia region, the station is WPHT 1210 AM. But it really gives me a chance to go into detail and discuss a lot of ideas that I don't have time for on TV or in these formats. And by the way, I would love to talk to each of you. While I'm on the air, call me. I'll be announcing the phone number over the air a lot